In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the QuietOn 3.1 noise canceling earplugs. Before we get into the review, I did want to state that QuietOn sent us these earplugs free of charge so that we could provide you with our review. They in no way, shape, or form have an impact on our review, and our thoughts and opinions are our own. The first question that I had when I found out QuietOn was sending us these earplugs for review was, who exactly are these for? I mean, you're talking about a nearly $300 sleep device designed to cancel out noise, and that's about it. The QuietOns arrived in a small box with the buds themselves stored inside the charging case, a USB-C charging cable, and 4 separate sized foam tips so that you could properly size the earplugs for your ear. I'm somebody who usually struggles with earplugs because of the fit, as well as tips on things such as these right here, my AirPods. In fact, with my AirPod Pros, I struggle so much with the sizing that I just took the tip off. So I was really concerned with the ability of the QuietOn to fill my ear properly and comfortably, because if they didn't, they're a paperweight for me. And at first I was a little bit worried because they come with the default large size installed, and those didn't work for me. So I swapped them over to the medium and immediately had a much more snug and strong fit, which was able to allow the product to sit inside my ear comfortably so that I could lay on my side. Now, in terms of product specifications, the charging case has a satisfying click similar to that of an AirPod case, but one thing I kind of like, just because I'm a little bit of a nerd, is this is a finished aluminum here, and it creates a really sleek looking product. Now, the buds themselves are stored inside, and you can charge them by a 3-point contact night after night after night. The buds themselves have a battery life of about 28 hours, but realistically, I've been using these for weeks, and I haven't had to charge the case once, because just like your AirPods, the case charges the earplugs. Now, this is really cool because the sustained battery life of the case itself, like I said, has taken me weeks, and I'm just at 1 bar, which is really awesome because a device like this, it's not one you're going to think about, and you're totally going to forget to charge it if you're anything like me until it's dead, which, yeah, I probably will. The buds do snap into the case as well with a satisfying magnetic click, but it's not crazy strong, probably because it's a charger as well. One thing that is really cool is when you open the QuietOn case, there's indicator lights that show you how charged the pods are, or buds, or plugs, whatever you want to call them. I just call them pods because AirPods, and I'm an Apple geek. Which this device definitely scratches my Apple geek. That nice aluminum finish, as well as this solid plastic and magnetic click, ooh, it's satisfying. Now, I travel quite a bit and find myself in hotels often, and I also live in an apartment where the neighbor is constantly walking around late at night, and I can definitely hear that. Not to mention, there's construction outside of my apartment right now, and because of that, these coming in have been a godsend. The biggest pro for me with the QuietOns is that they actually only actively cancel out lower frequency noises, so that construction going at night, when I put these in, it's all but gone. Light snoring is gone, and heavy snoring is significantly dampened, but it is still there. However, higher pitched noises, like my alarm to wake up in the morning, which is just a little important if you ask me, those still come through. That does mean that in some scenarios, these just don't work very well, and it's a little bit of a bummer, but the passive cancellation that you're gonna get from the earplug portion works fine anyway. So I did find them to be pretty effective. One thing that I really love about this product is it's just super simple and it just works. There's no button to turn on the noise cancellation, so you just take them out, put them in your ears at night, and go to sleep. The biggest thing with that then is, are they comfortable? For me, they've been incredibly comfortable. I'm a side sleeper, and almost all sleep aids that are designed to go on or in my ear do not work for me because I cannot sleep on my back. I know back sleeping is the healthiest, and being a sleep expert, you would think that I would train myself to sleep on my back, but no, I'm stubborn and I'm gonna keep sleeping on my side, so I need a product that's going to help dampen out the noise and also be comfortable at the same time. Enter QuietOn, and that's what they do. I was able to sleep very, very comfortably throughout the night. These buds fit securely all the way in my ear, and the big part of that is because of the sizing of them. These things are really, really tiny. Like, I'm talking maybe 1/3 or 1/4 the size of an AirPod. Because of that, you can put them in your ears and go to sleep, and you don't really notice them after a while. Now, to test the noise canceling performance of the QuietOns, I put on some construction noise in the background, pretty loud on my TV, and then I put the QuietOns in my ears, and it all but dampened it out completely. I then tried it with these, which are my AirPods, and while they dampened the noise, they didn't do near as good of a job as the QuietOns did. I repeated this test for snoring and then also for deep murmurs as well. And the QuietOns outperformed my AirPod Pros every single time. I didn't have any other products to test it against, but I didn't really need to because I already knew from the instant I put them in that they were gonna work great for me. Now, the negative though is they don't really cancel out the highs. And that's a great thing for waking up in the morning because your alarm is generally a higher frequency. But also, if the noise disturbance happening around you is a higher frequency noise, then these aren't gonna do much for you. So that is kind of a drawback in terms of the performance overall. Now, let's talk about who this product is for. The QuietOns are a simple product, and our opinion is quite simple as well. These are a great product for somebody who's trying to dampen out lower end noises and who has tried just about every other sleep solution and is still struggling to get a restful night's sleep because of disturbance. While they are quite a significant investment, the QuietOn 3.1s are a great product for a very specific customer. If you've tried everything else out of the market and you still struggle to get a good night's sleep because of construction noises, loud neighbors, or even a snoring partner, the QuietOns are gonna work great for you. Caution though, they're not gonna cancel out a deep snoring noise. So if your partner sleeps like a bear, these will help, but they're not gonna get rid of it. And I don't really know of a product that will. But overall, for the majority of people still watching this video, that means that you struggle with sleep, and it means that you've probably tried quite a few solutions in the past, and none of them are working. If you can stomach the nearly $300 price tag, these are gonna be a win. For the latest pricing, check the link below. And for all your other sleep needs, stay here with us at Sleepline. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next review.